In this video today, I'm going to show you a video and footage of masked men, thugs, going around the middle of the night, tearing down British patriotic flags while carrying weapons, knives, and intimidating residents with torches. What a disgrace this is. Welcome along to True Brit Media, the channel that speaks the truth, exposes the truth, and lives the truth, and the truth must be heard. And the truth is this. This is what happens when a government despises national identity. This is what happens when councils believe patriotism is a threat. This is what's happening in Britain right now. What are we going to do about it? We're going to have to wait and see. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts as well in the comment section. And if you are proud to be British and want the flags waving high in your streets, in your towns, in your cities, then make sure you're smashing the like button. Without further ado, let's get into this footage that is really highly disturbing. And I cannot believe we're having to talk about people who are anti-British, anti-flag, anti-patriotism. So here's the clips for you now, right in your screen. Take a look at this and let me know your thoughts on this one. I just want to warn everyone as well, if you do suffer from flashing images or struggle with that, there is a little bit of flash with torches on this. So I do want to give that little bit of warning. And if you're not good and you do suffer from epilepsy, I advise you not to watch this. Okay, here we go. Let's get in.
Do you work for York City Council? So you're a York City Council employer? That's correct. Okay. And why is this acceptable behaviour? Right there. What company are you from on my street? Who are you? Why are a load of men in masks on the street? Who are you? Hello, who are you? Who are you? Who are you, mate? Like, what company are you from? Is this normal behaviour on my street in York? A van driving at me like this and masked men. You can film me if you like. I'm filming you. Who are you?
You're on camera, pal.
Who are you?
Nothing to do with you.
But why? It's a public place. Who are you flashing? Look, you're flashing a torch at me like that. This is pure intimidation.
You're the way you're
I'm not phoning you. I live on this street. I'm asking, who are you? Who's raising a voice? I'm asking. But, sir, I'm not breaking no law. I'm asking you why. I'm walking home after a late night. To my house. I'm going home. I've had no drink. I've had 0 drinks. I'm shaking because this is clear intimidation. I'm on no form of medication because you were flashing a flashlight at me like this. This is pure intimidation. What company is behind that? What's your name? You've got security. If you have badges on. Why are you? Okay, so do you work for York City Council? So you're a York City Council employer. Okay, and why is this acceptable behaviour? But why are you flashing a torchlight like that? What public authority do you have to be walking around in masks and behaving like this? I'm not even saying anything pro or anti these flags. I'm asking who you are on the street. What if someone comes by?
Get back in your vehicle and go.
Get back or do what? What role do you have to tell me to get back in the vehicle? Are you the police officer? What public authority do you have here? Who are you? Who are you and why are you flashing this? This is going to the media, flashing flashlights in someone's face. There you go, flashing it in someone's face. There, stop flashing there. He realises you're behaving like a muppet.
Sir, we're working for the council.
Okay, so
it's all backed by the police. You can contact them.
So are you employed by York City Council?
We're employed by the council.
So you're council employees?
Yes. If you bring the police and they came right now, they would tell you to leave us alone because they are aware of what we're doing now.
Right, thank you for your information. I'll clearly drink, excuse me. Very aggressive. I've asked you what you're doing on my road, dressed like this. How's that aggressive? So you can't even answer basic questions the public are asking you why you're on my street dressed like this. Why are you dressed like this? It's just pure intimidation of people.
Wow. Do you know what? First and foremost, I've got to credit that man who, to be honest, could have quite easily lost his head, was being goaded, could have got aggressive, could have got abusive, but actually stayed so calm under such a horrible situation. I know if that was me and someone was constantly flashing that light in my face, that would definitely trigger me. And be honest, it'd probably trigger a lot of you guys as well, because that's something that you shouldn't have to put up with. Let's also remember it was about 6-on-1, and he did so well. In terms of the security, shame on them. Shame on them. I don't want to hear work is work, a job's a job. Shame on them. If that is the type of work they're happy to accept, to tear down British flags. And I'm going to be really clear. If you look at the profile of all those security, they all look like white British citizens. Yeah, that's what's bothered me. We've actually got white British citizens, doesn't matter, because British citizens are willing to tear down British flags. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot, that they are happy to do that job. So fair play to that man for being calm, for being collective, for taking and recording that and making sure the likes of us get to see that information. Now, I've got a bit of a further update on this as well, and done some digging around this story. And I can actually show you and share with you the following. Now, these people said they're employed by the council. I find it very weird that they've also masked up. Although, do you know what? I'd probably wear a mask if I was that embarrassed to take down British flags and being a British citizen. But there we go. But it says here, it was the second of such videos posted in the last 2 weeks. Apparently, this is the second incident that's happened in the area. A previous video posted on October the 30th showed 6 masked men confront another resident who had been awoken by them. Speaking anonymously to GB News, the resident recounted a similar ordeal, being told to take it up with the council when he objected to their presence at 2:30 in the morning. Again, 2:30 a.m., you've got mask-wielded men going around your streets with flashing lights, with making a noise. Yeah, I'm going to be concerned. I'm probably going to be out of my door. I'm probably going to be seeing what's going on. I'm probably going to be concerned for my family and their safety if I see masked men with vans, flashing lights, etc. at 2:30 in the morning. They were taking down flags which I'd put up, but the big difference was I placed them in the daytime and faced no resistance. They were needed to remove them in the dead of night because they're shameless and they don't want to be caught. When presented with the videos, and this part is really interesting. When presented with the videos, City of York Council refused to confirm or deny whether the masked men caught on tape were working for them, but did say, we have a contractor undertaking the removal of flags illegally fixed to council lampposts across the city, and this work is progressing well. AKA, yes, we did employ them, and we're not going to confirm and deny. And yes, we're annoyed that those security guards opened their mouth and confirmed they work for the council. So there we go. That's another telling sign. That is another telling sign. We won't be releasing any details about the contractor due to ongoing threats of violence and intimidation towards council staff and contractors doing this work. Yeah, I can imagine that. We don't have any information about the video clips in question. I will not comment it without the full facts. This has come from Flag Force UK, who have been posting these and have been right behind raising the flags, keeping our flags up, and national pride and national identity, because that's what it is. That's what it is. We live in Britain. We should be seeing more British flags than Palestine flags, than Israel flags. But there are some people in this world who believe that actually the Palestinian flag should be waving high, not the British one. Come on. For us, raising the flag and tidying the local area is about mobilising the community, rekindling social responsibility, and restoring pride in where we live. Correct. All in good nature. So again, my message and issue and take from all this is, we have local councils working against us, the British people. We have local councils who, whether who they're under instruction from, I think we all know who, above them. I think we all know who governs local councils. I think we all know who's calling the shots here. Yeah, they're all actually mobilising. So it's happening in York. It's going to happen in a town near you soon, a city near you, a village near you. Be ready. And we must stand our ground, and we must not let these masked vigilants, because they have to cover their identity. They're ashamed and embarrassed. They're doing it in the middle of the night. All seems very dodgy to me. All seems very dodgy to me. Does that mean we could go around with masks and go and remove other types of flags that aren't British? Is that okay? That's what I'm wondering. So I'd love to know your thoughts on this situation. Love to know your thoughts on the footage. It's absolutely appalling. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 22,000 subscribers. Hit that like button and get in the comment section. I'm out of here. Ta-da.